judge and jury people and everything! Vote for Elle!
Ma'am, please be seated. Order! Miss Woods, you may begin your questioning.
First of all, I would like to point out that not only is there no proof in this case, but there is a complete lack of mens rea, which by definition tells us that there can be no crime without a vicious will.
I'm aware of the meaning of mens rea. What I am unaware of is why you are giving me a vocabulary lesson when you should be questioning your witness.
Yes, Your Honor. Miss Wyndham, when you arrived back at the house, was your father there?
Not that I saw, but like I said, I went straight upstairs to take a shower.
And when you came downstairs, what happened?
I saw Brooke standing over his body, drenched in his blood.
But Miss Wyndham didn't have a gun.
No, she stashed it by then.
Okay, so sometime in the time that you were in the shower, your father was shot.
I guess.
Your father was shot while you were in the shower. So you didn't hear the shot because you were in the shower?
Yes, I was washing my hair.
Miss Wyndham, what had you done earlier that day?
I got up, got a latte, went to the gym, got a perm, and came home.
Where you got in the shower?
I believe that the witness has made it clear that she was in the shower.
Yes, Your Honor. Miss Wyndham, had you ever gotten a perm before?
Yeah.
How many would you say?
2 a year since I was 12. You can do the math.
A girl in my sorority, Tracy Marcinko, got a perm once. We all tried to talk her out of it. Perm wasn't a good look for her. She didn't have your bone structure. But thankfully, later that day, she entered a wet t-shirt contest where she was hosed down from head to toe.
Your point, Miss Woods.
Oh, I have a point, I promise.
Then make it!
Yes, ma'am. Miss Wyndham, why was it that Tracy Marcinko's curls got ruined when she was hosed down?
Because they got wet?
Exactly. And isn't it the first cardinal rule of perm maintenance that you are forbidden to wet your hair for at least 24 hours after getting a perm at the risk of deactivating the ammonium thioglycolate?
Yes.
And wouldn't somebody who has had, say, 30 perms in her life be aware of this rule? And if, in fact, you were not washing your hair, as I suspect you weren't, because your curls are still intact, wouldn't you have heard the gunshot? And if, in fact, you had heard the gunshot, Brooke Wyndham wouldn't have had time to hide the gun before you got downstairs. Which means that you would have found Miss Wyndham with a gun in her hand to make your story plausible. Isn't that right?
She's my age. Didn't she tell you that? How would you feel if your father married somebody that was your age?
You, however, had time to hide the gun, didn't you, Chutney, after you shot your father?
I didn't mean to shoot him. I thought it was her walking through the door.
Oh my God.